Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Monster Train, another run. Monster Run and Monster Train. Let's go random. Let's go random Umbra. Oh my god, who is this? Look at, their mouth is made up of teeth the size of skulls. That's horrifying. What does it look like in the back? You're like a guard. You're a guard. You're the demon fiend. Oh my lord. Let's random secondary Umbra, primary a different clan. Because I want to see how the Umbra kind of fits into another deck archetype here. It's on Covenant 8. Add a copy of an allied clan starter card to your starting deck, and let's see what we get. So we are, oh my god, it's not even Umbra cards. It's frickin' purple boys. Sap is our Seraph. We get Energy Siphon for spell weakness, Primal Dust for consume damage shield, and Unnamed Tome for apply silence to enemy units, permafrost consume. This is a really good card to get because it's 0. We don't really get much value out of Umbra initially, but it's fine. Second unit gain 3 energy. I actually like this because if we summon morsels, we'll gain energy very frequently. Jack Strips is also good in order to dump the support units and get them killed quickly. But I'm gonna go Hell's Banners. It makes it so much easier to play minions. Sweep, strike, spell weakness, damage spells cost 1 less. We're gonna get energy. We don't need the energy refund from damage spells, and we don't even have a lot of damage spells. So we'll go for spell weakness 1. Jack Strip sucks. It's actually really good early, but it fades off in usefulness later when the enemies have more armor and health. But early game, like for the early to mid game, there's a lot of support units that have like 1 HP or 2 HP. If you admittedly give them, or if you activate the trial that gives them armor or something, it's a lot harder to kill them. If you activate this trial, Mark of Invasion, all the enemies are dead because they're all gonna die when they move to the next floor, but we'll see. So because we didn't take Jack Strips, we're gonna have to kill these enemies ourselves or let them hit the pyre. Spell weakness, we want you not on the top floor. I think we start on the bottom, honestly. There's 1. There's 2. We'll get energy, which is not ideal. Ice you, our pyre will take 10. We're doing this for the trial, so taking a little bit of damage is fine. Why, hello there, thy kingy thingy. We're all doing fine today. How are you doing? Edge, asks, how far ahead of the YouTube content is this stream run, you think? Let me look. It's like 3 runs ahead, I think. Not too far. I wish I could kill you. If I apply silence, it'll also remove extinguish and we won't get the gold. I can't kill him. I really wish I could kill him. This collector is gonna escape. Well, I mean, we did the trial, and as a result of doing the trial, we're not gonna get the collector, which is hyper unfortunate. Hyper unfortunate? What the hell's the matter with me? I don't know, I'm trying to think and I'm like, is there a way you can kill this unit? I think the answer is no. Put this down, deal 6 damage. Even if I get a morsel that attacks, we're still only killing 3 units. There's still gonna be 2 remaining. Okay, look, I wanna see what happens. Yep, you don't get the money. I wanted to see, they also don't escape, they just stay there forever, but I wanted to see, okay? I'm glad I checked. So we're gonna put lifesteal on you. We are going to hurt you. Apply 2 damage shield, you're gonna live. And we take another 4 damage. And the loot goblin fairy is still up there. And now that since they're silenced, they're not out of the way, they're just kind of in the way. This is not working out as well as I would have wanted it to. Okay. This is going to do not enough damage. I can't kill you. I can't kill you. I can't kill you. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry. So we might as well hit you. Now you're dead. We could apply another damage shield. Instead, I'm going to get attack and lifesteal and see what happens. Oh, we got energy back, so now we can apply the damage shield. I like that damage shield card. I can't believe the collector is still up there, damn it. You guys aren't dying. That's really freaking unfortunate. We might as well summon units. Gain 1 energy is not that good, so we might as well summon you up here. Energy siphon you. You're gonna live, or you're gonna have like a 4 spell weakness. Sorry, 8 spell weakness. That's much higher than I thought it was gonna be. We would like some spells. Better spells. We'll get them eventually. We took 13 damage, that's fine. And this is better spells. I think you take Titan's Tooth. Crypt Builder is fine. It's really expensive though. The Frostbite is good AoE, but the Crypt Builder is good for icing single targets. I think we're gonna take Titan's Tooth to deal with AoE units, to deal with a lot of units that have a little bit of health. Making of a morsel, add a morsel miner to your hand. Space Prism, consume +1 on this floor. Deal damage, add 2 uncommon or rare morsels. So morsel miners are good, but the uncommon or rare morsels can give you damage shield, lifesteal. I don't think we need damage shield or lifesteal though, because damage shield and lifesteal are not that good on any units that we have right now. It is targetable damage though. But this is new. We'll take the new card and we'll make it cheap, I hope. We should be able to make it cheap. I think we have the cash for it. Umbra unit. I think the Umbra units are more interesting. Because what are we gonna get out of the Stygian Guard unit? When you play a spell, gain 1 attack. I mean, you take the collector. You take the collector and you win. So there's our win condition. And then all you do is you make everything free. No, kind of. +20 magic power and consume. I don't want to consume Titan's Tooth. We could make it cost 1, and we can make making of a morsel cost 0. I think you can go Titan's Tooth, honestly. Let's make this cost 1 so we can play it without offering, because it's extremely efficient. Let's make making of a morsel 1 first. I actually don't want that. I want to reroll. Remove consume, cost 1 more. X -1. That costs 1. No. Admittedly, the stacking damage shield is nice, but we can always hold this card and play it right before a boss shows up. Yeah, you can stack it up like this. Let's not worry about it. A draw discard enabler would be nice. Making a morsel free is good, but let's get the Titan's Tooth. +10 magic power on Titan's Tooth? Sure. Remove a card. Remove a Train Steward. After this Train Steward, I think we will start removing the spells that we have, the starter spells. 10 armor. No problem. No freaking problem. And I think we're guaranteed to draw our collector. Yeah. So let's not start at the bottom. Why not? We're not taking that much damage. And we can gain lifesteal for the next turn immediately. So yeah, let's start down here. Shouldn't be playing spells, I'm realizing. Gain energy. And so you know what? Put you up there. So now you get lifesteal. You should heal to full. Well, minus what we're getting hit for in the back, but that's still pretty good. I hate that you're up here. At least I can still kill you. This time. This time. I forgot to look at what our boss was. Maybe we should spend this now. Oh well. You're healing for 8. It's pretty good. This will just do damage. You're losing 20, you're losing 5, you're losing 5. I don't think you play the damage shield. We're not really taking that much damage. We need more morsel creation. That's what we need. At least you're gonna get some lifesteal, but that's still not that good. Let's summon a Train Steward. Now you're taking 5 damage. Let's apply spell weakness on you so it's easier to kill you. We are not gonna draw our Titan's Tooth, which is highly unfortunate. We have a lot of energy. Now that we have the energy, we will play Primal Dust. Put you there, end turn. Our Pyre's probably gonna take some damage, but I mean, they're just getting through. We should have probably built on the second floor so that we had more time to draw attacks, I'm realizing. That's gonna do 12, that's not enough damage. So we might as well let him get up here and hit us twice. No, we should play this so that they hit us once. Or kill the boss. If we can kill the boss, that would probably be better. Silence doesn't do anything down here. So we'll silence here. Gain energy, gain energy. Well, here's the thing. The extra lifesteal regen might mean that if we kill this unit, we won't take pyre damage. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. How is he dying if I'm dying? I'm dying to the spikes, I think. Weird. Train Steward only challenge run, maybe later. Yep, I died to the spikes and he just like laid down and died. Very interesting, but at least we took no pyre damage this time around. We do have a card draft for Stygian. Helical Crystals, pretty good. Apply Spell Weakness 1, Energy Siphon. We have 2 Energy Siphon already, I don't need a third one. Draw 1, discard 1 means we can play Titan's Tooth for free if we draw it, and we can always make this card like Holdover or Freeze. I kind of like Offering Token. Add 3 uncommon or rare morsels to your hand, consume Packed Morsel, add a Morsel Miner to your hand. I kind of like Packed Morsel, just morsels. Give me more morsels. Give me morsels, you should say. Do we need another Crucible Collector? I think the answer is always yes. Just so that you can make sure to get one out early and stack up on both floors. More cells. Gain an Umbra unit, upgrade spells. We can't upgrade spells much, so I think we actually go left path for a relic, artifact, whatever. Snecko. When a card with Consume is played, deal 30 damage to the frontline unit. Okay, I mean, do you Snecko? Why not? Do you prefer Crucible Collectors over Crucible Wardens? Asks Rainbow Zombie Man. I have not seen a Crucible Warden, so the answer is I don't know. Get 3 Dante's Candles, get something later. Unpurgeable, this card cannot be removed from the deck. Reserve, triggers if the card remains in hand at the end of turn. Unpurgeable, reserve, your power takes 3 damage. Is this just the worst thing in the world for us? By the way, I love the look of this dude. A mysterious figure races towards the train with the winged not far behind. No time to explain. Take these and hide them for me. I can't afford to be caught with them now, so I'll have to come back for them later. Don't worry, you'll be compensated generously later on. Quickly now! Like, this is awful, isn't it? Because if we draw these, we have to spend the energy to play them regardless of how much they cost. Every turn, and we have freaking Snecko. So this seems awful, unless we could discard them, and we would have to add in more discard enablers, but I'm super curious to see what this does. The Cotton Chat says, this is never worth it in my experience. But I've never seen this before. This is the first time I've ever seen this. I think I'm not going to take this because it's so bad with Snecko. We have a higher chance of drawing more of these cards. They could cost 3 energy each, and then we take damage that's unpreventable. So I think this is awful. Understood, though I imagine you'll regret that decision. So I'm going to have to say no, because I'm trying to build how I want the deck to win, you know? I'm trying to build a deck that can win in my own style. I'm making this decisions not for memeness. That's why I took Snecko, but because I think it's the best decision to make. And I don't think we can afford to do that. That seems like a very bad call for us. So we're gonna skip this floor. We have a lot of cards in hand, a lot of things that are expensive. So thank you for that. You're at least free. We can put you out there. We gain a lot of energy back, which means I can play something. Draw 1 discard is 3. Probably not what we want. This is free. Gain energy, you'll get lifesteal. Spell weakness is too expensive. Might as well just get him out there. Snecko's fun for the gambling. Yeah, but I think with curses in your deck that cost energy to play, it's really bad. This is expensive, but it's still worth holding on to. Packed Morsels is still worth playing. Train Steward, I guess we can put him up here by the Crucible Collector at the top. Yeah, and then we'll dump some other Train Stewards later. This is worth playing. Okay. We're not gaining strength necessarily off of these morsels, but that's fine. Train Steward is gonna go up here. We have 7 energy, my lord. Magma Morsel, gain attack. Add a Morsel Minor, costs 2. I mean, this is +5/+5 Morsel. We'll put that one here. With 4 energy, I kind of do want to play Primal Dust, but not here, because we're already killing these units, and the damage shield is just going to be destroyed immediately. I think we put it up here just for storage. Damage shield storage, kind of. So yeah, we'll put that up here. We will also ice... I mean, I could play this down here. Let's ice you. Did some damage to the boss. We'll try to let Snecko draw some more cards. I can always play Unnamed Tome, too. You do 1 damage on death. That seems highly unnecessary. I do like Spell Weakness, but it's only going to do like 30 damage. Frostbite's good enough on its own. Can we discard it? No. Are we going to play 2 minions? Yes. We're gonna play you. Yep. And we're gonna play you. And you're just gonna be iced. So there's our energy back. This is a good play. I'd like to not lose all of my damage shield here, and then I'm just gonna play this for 1. Edge says, I'm behind, can someone fill me on the basics of the new deck? Basically, the new deck is we have these morsels that, if they live, they buff another unit. So a morsel miner, play this for 0. We get a morsel in hand. If it lives until the end of turn, it gets eaten and a unit gets buffed. So we have a unit in the front, Crucible Collector, who's getting real buff. And he's getting more buff. And every single turn he's getting more buffed and more buffed. We sweep, so I think we play this here. No, play more minions. Play these for free. Play this for 1. Lifesteal. We already gain lifesteal whenever we gorge, but we should do it anyways here. Can't play this here. 5 energy, you play this. 6 damage to the front enemy unit, apply spell weakness 1. You know what? There's some spell weakness. I can hit you for 18. I can hit you for, is it 18? Yeah, it's 18. Hit you? They're all dead. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, can we play 2 more? It's always about playing 2 minions on turn 1, because if you can, you get the 3 energy back, which means you can play more things. So there's kind of a bit of a synergy between Hell's Banner's Volatile Gauge and Umbra, allowing you to create minions and then just get energy refunded immediately. It's kind of nice. So like right now, why don't we play 2 minions, we gain 1 energy back from doing this, and then we can actually play our spells now. Shade Splitter. This is free, so we might as well. And we got a cheaper Shade Splitter. Are we gonna play it? I think we should. We can put the morsel here. It's gonna give us energy, but it also does buff the collector with Gorge, with some lifesteal. You're dead. Why are you taking 2 damage? Because you're gonna kill the minions and they're gonna explode into you. That's not too bad. That still cost you the damage shield, but at least we still have 1 stack of damage shield that we otherwise wouldn't have had. Okay, so he eats. Probably close. Yep, probably close to the final wave. 0 spell weakness 1. Titan's Tooth seems really good, but let's also make sure that we are summoning our units. Lifesteal or damage shield? You're gonna get the damage shield. You're gonna get the... I meant to put it at the top. Whatever, you're still gonna get this. Gain 2 in lifesteal, alright? I think we're gonna be just fine, because these units are very powerful. Might as well play the tome. Hey Edge, thank you. I think everyone is having a good time, and everyone's having a good night. You also have a good night if you're leaving, sleep well, etc., etc. Anyways, you're dead. We know how the collector works. You play lifesteal. Enhance all spells in hand with magic power +5. That's so good! But the last time we had this card, we had a lot of stings. We don't really have stings here. We have Frozen Lance. Titan's Tooth. We don't focus on spells that much, except for Titan's Tooth, we focus more on summoning morsels. So I kind of feel like you take nothing here. Even though it's a rare card, I don't see anything here that really works, except for Forever Consumed, because it's X, which means it's not randomed. And we can also get energy back. Okay, I'll take Forever Consumed in that case. Sweep Frostbite, and can't gain armor, and can't gain armor and attack. We don't need a guard. This isn't that much damage. I think Sweep Frostbite is really good damage. We'll put you out there. Do we want capacity, energy, or draw? Probably capacity. Energy tends to not be that much of a problem. Also, did we heal? Oh, you know what? The animation for it looked weird. I don't think we took damage. It did look a little funky though. Forge your units. I want to forge my units. I got a lot of forging that needs to be done just to keep my units alive as they start feeding. Incant Rage or Sweep Spell Weakness? Our hero does Spell Weakness, so we don't need this. And Rage, I mean, it goes away after a while. I think we say no. I think we should upgrade our champion first to see what we get. Damage floors or damage spells are cheaper. You know, that actually would work. It makes Titan's Tooth 1 cheaper. Frozen Lances would be 1 cheaper. Forever Consumed might get X+1, I don't know. But that might be important because of the fact that we have Snecko. We want spells to be cheaper. I'm gonna try it. Because if this works with Snecko, we can play more cards, which is probably better. Multi-strike. Multi-strike Frostbite seems good to me. Plus 25 health. Keep you living. Quick. Quick Frostbite? Plus 5, plus 10. I'm just spreading out the upgrades. So let's see how this works with damage spells being cheaper. Non-boss enemy units gain multi-strike. Doesn't really bother me that much because our Crucible Collector tanks are so good. Remember, you play 1 minion after your champion, you get 3 energy. We could start on the bottom. These enemies warrant starting on the bottom, so I think I am going to. We don't have our tank champion though, but you're actually gonna die. Never mind, I have a train steward, you'll be fine. There you go. Let's put you... Let's put you down here too. There's enough room here for the collector and morsels. Forever Consumed. Okay. Damage spells cost 1 less. Still don't know if that's working because I didn't look at the cost of the spells. I mean, we're killing him with Forever Consumed though, so it's not that much of a problem. Actually, we shouldn't. We should let the train steward die. So we're going to get plus 3 attack on you. We're gonna put these out, just to put them out. Give you some damage shield as well to keep you alive, and enter. Perfect. You need to go. You're free, so that's really good. You're 0, which is normal cost. Damage spells. Okay. You're expensive. I'd like to keep you guys alive. You're doing 20 damage. You'll keep them alive. One problem is that I'm not going to be able to kill this collector up here unless... No, you don't attack. You might attack. I need to summon 2 units. Well, if we need to summon 2 units... If I have to play Titan's Offering up here, I'm gonna do it. You need to go here. To keep the morsels alive? I mean, we're gonna draw another Crucible Collector next turn. Yeah, so let's put you up here. Keep them alive, you'll feed, you'll get lifesteal, and then you'll live. I need to play you to gain my energy. Now we have 4 energy. Spell weakness? You're living, but you'll die soon after. Look, I hate to do it. I want the gold. I really want the gold. I don't want to get rid of it. And I think, honestly, because we don't have our Crucible Collector out, I'm just going to spend this for 4 and just give 7 damage shield to this unit so that they keep me going. They're my temporary tank, and they're doing a lot of damage too now with their strikes. So there's our Crucible Collector, that has to go out. Tank acquired. Offering, we might as well play because it's free. We'll get rid of Deadweight because it is literal trash. Now, unfortunately, I can't play anything else, which means you're gonna do 21 damage to my Pyre. I did this incorrectly. I should have played, instead of the Crucible Collector, 2 Shade Splitters, then the Crucible Collector, or maybe like 2 Train Stewards or something, gotten the energy back, then I could have played a spell. Why did that? Oh, it costs 0 on the floor. I understand. I was like, it costs 0, I can play it up here. That's why in my brain, I thought everything was gonna be okay, because I was looking at the numbers here. Okay. So we're taking 22 damage because I didn't figure it out, but now I figured it out. So I can easily just do this and tell what is what's a damage spell, what counts. Currently nothing in hand. We need to do 2 damage to you. Also, summon 2 units first. So Shade Splitter will summon 2 units. 1, 2. 3 attack or 3 health? Get 3 health. You can get 3 attack. They have 1 health each, so, you know, that's a good lifesteal regen. How are you not taking any damage? I have no idea. Because they should be doing 20. I guess the lifesteal isn't gonna give me 3, it's gonna give me all 20 back. I don't know, that seems a little strange. In any case, we could offering and try to draw something, or we can make sure you die. Put some spell weakness on you, put some spell weakness on you. You're doing 90 damage, so you're dead for 1. Let's dump a Train Steward down, kill you. Yeah, you heal 20. Okay, you know? There you go. A brief respite. I hate taking 22 damage on the Pyre, by the way, but... Oh, we have 3 energy, we cannot summon 2 units. Because we cannot summon 2 units, I am going to summon 1 unit. I'm gonna ice you. Maybe we should have let him hit, because then we could have life-stealed it back, but we can always life-steal back later. Multi-strike 0 times 2. You're all dead. The frostbite and the spell weakness is adding up. We're not really focusing on either of those. Improved firebox. And we have unlocked the Melting Remnant. Recruit the melting remains of the waxen arches. Melting souls and greedy thugs band together to reclaim hell. Okay. Gain 7 energy on the first turn of battle. So we can play everything on turn 1. That's actually really good. Like, really, really good. And I think expensive cards are really good for us as well. So I'm just gonna take every expensive card in the deck because it's gonna be good. We should remove cards, duplicate cards, and gain an artifact. I say duplicate because we have Guardian's Amulet, Gem Trove. We have cards that we can duplicate, and we'll be perfectly happy doing so. And we could buy an artifact for, you know, 205 gold, or get one for free. At start of battle summon a miner on each floor. That seems good. Remove cards. You go. And at least the frozen lances are cheaper to play. We don't need train stewards. We will duplicate a card. I think you have to duplicate Gem Trove. Damage shield to 1 plus 3 morsels. That seems pretty good. And we're going heavy into the morsel path, but it works. Stealth 8, 13 damage. Harvest, extinguish. The book is going to be nice maybe to help reduce the damage output of the boss. Maybe, but let's just keep in mind that we can play the book whenever we want. We got the energy immediately. That counts as summoning minions, so we got the energy as soon as the turn started. Lovely. So, you go down. You go there. You go there. That's like the ideal draw early. That's insane. Spell weakness. You're living, so you're gonna get the spell weakness. We'll add morsels to the field, I guess. Look, this is weird. We're gonna have a lot of morsels out. We just need to make sure we leave room for minions. So you're gonna have a damage shield. Have 2 damage shields. And have a life steal. Now don't put any more morsels down there because there's no room for them. We'll put those ones up here. We have 6 energy. We need ice cream. I know ice cream exists. I want it. That'll kill you. We need to play 2 minions. I cannot play 2 minions, but I can play Crucible Collector plus Titan's Tooth. And then we can maybe play some stuff down here. It's important to play this so that he eats, and it's important to play it's important to play this so that we get the money. It also did 45 damage to him, which is pretty good. Then, Sap. They're not doing that much damage, but it's probably still worth sapping. We need to kill you at some point. Harvest. I guess eating counts as harvesting because he's only losing 2 health, even though he's taking 25 to 27 damage. I don't know, seems strange. We should have spell weaknessed him, I'm realizing. Would have taken more damage. Oh well, let's do it now. Yeah, he gained a lot of armor from those. So he might live, which is really unfortunate. Oh my god, am I gonna put a train steward at the top? I think the answer is yes. So, let's also Gem Trove. Damage shield up here might be better just to keep this floor going. Then, let's get some damage shield. Put these here. You're doing 3 damage. I cannot kill that unit. Maybe I should have tomed him a lot earlier. Oh, you know what? We can kill him. 5, 6, 7, he has 75 health. If I spend 1 energy, then this card is... First of all, it's not +1, which is what I was really hoping for. But if I spend 1 energy, I can play this and kill him, which is what we're gonna do. This guy can live, I don't care. So if we're gonna play 1 energy... You know, dare I say, I kinda want another morsel up here. Although, if it's an eating morsel, we'll put it down here. Okay. We're still ahead of the curve a little bit here. The armor on the morsels is really annoying. This guy, they survive for so long now. Gem Trove. We have 2 Gem Troves. That's lovely. Let's play 1 here. Hand is full. Oops. We can kill you. Play this for 2 to get a kill there. So You know, I really don't want you to get any stronger, so I tell you what. We're gonna play these up here. I might just pop the tome so that you don't get all the freaking harvest ability when you move up a floor, but I mean, we really should. What else are we gonna spend our money on? Primal Dust? Forever Consumed? We need to make sure we can at least kill him with Forever Consumed. It's a little bit of a weird turn. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. We'll get even more morsels. I'm just stacking up this floor. Put one here. I want this train steward to be able to kill this enemy when he moves up. Basically, that's kind of where my brain is going here. It's like, okay, we can make this work. It's weird, but we can make it work. So I'm like, okay. Actually, with spell damage, we only have to play this for one. So play this. That doesn't matter. Might as well play it here. This will do, I just gotta make sure the math is right. This will do 60 damage, which means that you are dead. So we can play Energy Siphon. We get a lot of energy every turn, and against these enemies, I kind of need to make sure I'm playing in the right order. I figured a brief respite was happening. You need to die. If I sap you, you're not doing that much damage to the heart. I say heart. I mean pyre. Let's play a Shade Splitter. Let's play a Making of a Morsel. Let's start buffing our second floor once again. Now we got 5 energy. You have 2 spell weakness, which means that this is 45 damage plus 10 more frostbite. It's pretty good. I think if we sap you, you're gonna do like 2 damage to the pyre. That seems pretty good. So let's just play that. We can do 6 more damage to you, but that's not gonna kill you. No, you still live for 1 turn. So we will, I don't know, put damage shield on someone. Umbra Stygian, your favorite combo? This is the first time I've played Umbra Stygian. I'm trying to figure out how it works. Armor 15. Ah, this is a problem. Because you go around lifesteal, because you hit without us having the ability to even regen at all. You are going to lose your stealth stacks completely, and we're going to be able to hit you, but this is an annoying floor. Unfortunately, I also cannot summon 2 minions to gain my energy back. So I kind of feel like just playing Offering Totem and seeing what we draw off of it. And then if we draw nothing, just at least play Gem Trove. Offering Sap is also pretty good, but I wish I played it up there. Now you're taking 50 damage. This might let us kill you. It's so freaking unlikely though. Problem is I can't kill this guy either. He's gonna hit my pyre for a whole bunch. But you know what? Oh, you know what? I can get my energy back. I'm a moron. We're going to just put you at the front to tank a hit. 8 turns. You have damage 1. Yeah, just put you up at the front to tank a hit. Now you're taking 153. You can lifesteal. That's no problem. Although if I put you guys up here, this guy's taking 5 more damage. So you know what? I'm going all out to kill this man. He's not dead. We got real close. So he is gonna hit the pyre for 6. It's not bad. 7, 8. We had like 4 stacks of damage shield on our hero, and you're dead. So let's just make it even harder for you to live. And there you go. Those weakness stacks are gonna be huge. And then we killed you without even using a weakness spell. Guardian Stone and can't apply armor. End of turn frozen to a random card, very bad. Very bad because of our Snecko. Dude. I'll take as many gem troves as I can find. If I play him for 0, it's 3 energy plus damage shield on everyone. It's lovely. And then we're gonna immediately do some upgrading. Now, we could upgrade minions. I think we wanna remove cards and upgrade spells. So, Steward can... Having a Steward that we can play on another floor is actually fine. Let's get rid of the Shade Splitter and the Frozen Lance. Remove some of the bad spells. Holdover. Holdover on an expensive card is really good. Like Gem Trove. We have so many Gem Troves, we might not need Holdover there. A Holdover Guardian's Amulet is very good. However, a holdover... Oh, I can't upgrade the other one. Slot's full on the Titan's Tooth. Let's hold over the Guardian's Amulet, and then if we upgrade it to cost 1 less, it'll never cost more than 2. It'll only cost 0, 1, or 2. I think I'm okay with that. I don't need Sap, now that I think about it. I want Gem Trove. Right? You want a Gem Trove every turn with a damage shield? Forever Consumed is a nice holdover, because you can get kills with your remaining energy. Maybe Forever Consumed is what we want. I really wish that you could put a -1 on one of these and it turns into X+1. That's just me. We can still upgrade a card with a -1. We'll put that in the Guardian's Amulet. Plus 10 magic power. Give me the reroll. Damage shield 2? 2x damage shield, Primordial Dust, Guardian's Amulet, Sap 6? That's incredible. I love it. Making of a morsel. I think that Gem Trove, if we can make all these cards super cheap, they're insanely good. We're gonna remove a Shade Splitter because we have a card that is much better than Shade Splitter. Duplicate Gem Trove 5 times. Bats. Hate the bats. You can have my money. You can have my health. Spell weakness when an enemy unit enters your terrain. Sure. I don't think it's that good of a artifact, but I'll take it anyways. Okay. There's only 3 fights left. Rage Guardians. We're slowly making progress in this one, but it's taken its time. Multi-strike armor. No, multi-strike rage. Okay, lots of stuff is free. We can easily build on the lower floor, by the way, so we're going to. I say easily because we have Gem Trove. We're gonna get freaking damage shield on everyone, and these guys are just gonna heal on the next turn if they live. I hope they're gonna live. They should live. I have a Primal Dust and 13 energy. Okay. Look, we got a lot of energy. Put you down. Put you down. Making of a morsel. Put you down. Shade Splitter. Put you down. Gem Trove. Put you down. Gem Trove. Give you some more lifesteal, and give you 3 attack, and then up here we can put a few of these guys down. And look, we played a lot of morsels very easily, and now we have 11 more stacks of damage shield, so we're not getting hit. When did you play Diva form? It's a combination of +7 energy turn 1, +3 energy when you play 2 minions, and then the minions automatically play themselves. It's really good. We get a lot of energy. And you have 8 stacks of damage shield. Oh my god. Oh no! Now, Fel has multi-strike, so the damage shield isn't super helpful against her, but it's still not that bad. It's not that bad because the lifesteal is very good against Fel. Cold needs to come out. Then, I don't have the energy to play another unit, so we're not playing much on this turn, but we can at least still Titan's Tooth. You're almost dead. You're moving up, but you're freaking weak as hell. Unfortunately, this unit is gonna make it up. We're not gonna draw the sap again, but you're making it up, which is really, really unfortunate. I don't know how to prevent you from hurting me. I wish I could give my Pyre damage shield. You might kill me. You're not gonna kill me. You're coming awful close. I need to somehow kill you, and I don't think I can, which is really unfortunate. Give me an offering, please, of some sort. What are we drawing? Frozen Lance. Okay, well, we're not gonna get an offering. Wow, you're a nightmare to deal with right now. I can't deal with you. I can ice the frontline unit very easily, but I have no other spell to deal with you. I can spell weakness and then hit you with like a couple of weak spells. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. This is very bad. Okay, get some morsels out. I need to play 2 minions in order to gain some... Why are you... Oh, sweet. Which means you're gonna die, but oh well. Gain rage 2, oh, whatever. I need to play 2 minions just to see what I get here. We need an offering. Get rid of the book, it doesn't matter. Silence only gets rid of triggered abilities, which is not buffs and debuffs, so it's useless. Play this for 2, it kills you. You have 85 health. If I can bring you down to 60 or lower, the Pyre's taking less damage, and you do have a couple of stacks of spell weakness. So I'm like, okay, what if we... I can't play Gem Trove and Energy Siphon. I can only play one or the other. Let's play the Gem Trove. You do 3 damage, so you have to go out. You guys might as well go out here. I don't know. Okay, you're gonna hit our Pyre twice. You're gonna hit us for 40. No, you're gonna hit us for less than that because the rage is gonna decrease, but that's still way too much damage. Like, my lord, we're gonna have to heal after this. And it's the Alabaster Guardians without having targeted spells. You know, I can't target the back line, I just gotta kind of rely on the AoE to do it. Which is not really working out, is it? Okay, Sap. We're gonna play this. first, let's get some minions. We're actually not getting minions on this turn. We're getting no other minions. Unless we draw one. So let's try to draw a minion. We didn't get one. That's fine. We're gonna play Frozen Lanes for 0. We're gonna sap. We'll hold over that spell. And now the enemies are not getting through at all because we killed the freaking Guardians. It was just killing the Guardians was a pain. Also, it might be a little crowded up here, I'm just noticing. Making of a morsel. Play this. Play this. Now we're taking no damage from the sweep. You got a lot of stacks of stuff. Well, you know, why don't we just do this? You're dead. You'll die, you're not gonna die on the next floor because I need to kill one of my own minions in order to get a unit out there correctly. So we'll do this instead, which will kill you. I'm handling this one a little poorly. We messed up with the construction. We need a more targetable spell. But I still think we'll be fine. This is free? You guys are living. We should really play it up here. We're gonna get a lot of energy on this turn. I'm not worried about it at all. Give me a gem trove. Down here. Because the sweep unit's very annoying. In fact, you're sweeping up here. That makes it very awkward to get around you. Well, actually not really. Play you, play you, play you, play you. Let's put out another gem trove. The freaking minions are doing 27 damage. I can't do anything with them though. I got too many. I need more capacity on the floor. Game's really good. This game is pretty good. I've really enjoyed my time playing it so far. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to discard a card first. Oh, everyone's dead. Okay. The damage shield is getting out of control. I love it. But we are in desperate need of floor capacity, for sure. Because I can't kill my own minions, so I can't put anything on this floor right now. Stack the sap. Offering. You know what? You might as well. We can at least hit the boss a little bit more. Although we have sweep, so it doesn't really matter too much. What's our Seraph? Sap? It's not that bad. This is free. This is free. This will get us energy back, and it's free. Also, the boss is dead. So you know what? Here you go. A lot of little damage here and there and a lot of frostbite. We need floor capacity so much. Consume Trample. We've learned that this is a very good card. Floor capacity is needed. The energy is nice too, but we get so much energy on refund. All that sapping, poor boss never got a chance to attack. That's why the sap is good. I think we want to go right path. Honestly, stacking up the relics has gone very good so far. Add a common or uncommon morsel to your hand. If it's free, it's closer to getting the energy refund. We will put holdover on anything that's really expensive and good, like Gem Trove. And we can't spend any other money on anything, but that's fine. Conduit. Damage spells cost even less, or spell weakness 2. Kind of like the idea of damage spells costing less so that we can play Titan's Tooth? I feel like I need to add more damage spells, but I also want to remove the ones that I have. 20 armor enemies for 400 gold. I want the gold. I want to do a lot more upgrading before this is all over. So here we go. So there's our 13 energy. And we do get a free morsel, which is really good. Okay. They're also doing an absurd amount of damage. Holy cow. Maybe I shouldn't have put my unit there because I don't have a gem trove. Let's offering real quick. We do not have a gem trove. I think we're gonna lose the bottom floor immediately. My champion's gonna die. I can't keep. Oh no, I can keep him alive. I can. It's awkward. It's very awkward, but I can. It's gonna be you in the front as a tank. In fact, we should put you behind this unit. And then we put morsels down in front. And we put even more morsels down in the front. And now you're living, which is just lovely. And you're gonna get lifesteal back. I could take out another 12 damage by putting you in the front. Okay. Okay, you know what? Hey, we had to do what we had to do, right? So we could save Cold Celia and play her later on the bottom, or we could play her on the second floor. I really want to play her on the bottom. So we're going to build up a train steward up here. And we're going to play every other card in our hand. So we are playing a lot of cards. But I'm gonna save her so I can play her on the bottom for the frostbite. I hate not getting her out there, but as long as we're living. What do you gain on kill? Attack? Ooh, man, that's a lot of attack, isn't it? I'm like, please. Okay, the sap is really good. The sap is really good. Gem Trove, also insanely good. Okay. We have no AoE damage yet, so we can't kill the collector here. They only have 5 health. I just can't get to them to kill them. This will reduce the damage input by 12. Currently, you guys are doing 34 damage. If I put a couple of minions in the front, you're not getting anywhere here. So I think to myself, what a wonderful, wonderful world. I think to myself, let's play a gem trove down here. Now you're living. And you have lifesteal, so this counts the lifesteal regen. No, it doesn't. Why does it say minus 24 when you have lifesteal 1 and you should heal off of this? Let me think. They're doing 24 damage plus 10, 34 damage. We're blocking the first hit, which means we're taking 24. How come you're not healing at all? Is it because we're hitting armor and that doesn't count? Because it says we're doing damage, but it doesn't say we're healing off of this. It says we're going down to 2 health. I don't get it. It must be because we're not actually hitting red health. It must be because we're hitting armor. However, I would like to point out that on a previous run, we healed fully even if we were overkilling enemies. You know? If an enemy had 1 health and we hit him for 20, we were healing for 20. So that seems to run a little bit counterintuitive to the armor actually not affecting lifesteal. Just pointing that out there. So you're going to live with 2 health. I would like you to live with more. I don't want you to get stronger. Another gem trove will keep us alive longer. Offering for the sap is really nice up here, honestly, just to keep these guys weak so they do less damage to the pyre. So let's go for the... let's go for you and you. This will give us a refund. We can play the Crucible Collector, and then we can play the Sap. So now we're not taking that much damage at all. We're not doing that much damage, but we're not taking that much damage either. We can still play this for 30 damage, which admittedly is nice. However, I think we need to play a Gem Trove. This will hold over so we can play it just to get it, just to keep it. We're taking like no damage here. I think we need a Gem Trove down here. If we're gonna do that, let's actually put the Rubble Morsel in the front. That way we can soak up another hit. And now our back unit isn't even taking any damage, which is ideal. We're gonna give you more health and attack. And you have 1 life steal. We could give you another. Sounds good to me. These enemies are not taking as much damage as I would have liked, though. We're not losing anything. Well, we're losing 1 morsel. But we're not doing that much damage. Maybe we should have had that cold Celia out there. These enemies have, like, no health. I just can't do anything about them because I don't have the card I need. The 1 AoE card I have in my deck, which is that one right there. So, if they move up, they're gonna do 8 times 16 plus another 8. They're gonna do like 24 damage. It's not that bad, but again, I wish... Oh, you know what? I can kill him. This... for 3 plus both Frozen Lance's kills. In that case, what we're gonna do is... You're dead? Again? Could you stop dying, please? Now we're healing for 19, that's what I wanna see. Give you some attack, there's our energy back, give you some more... You're actually dying too! How come you guys suck so much? 14 times 2, I can't even keep you alive. If I play this for 1, it keeps you alive, but I have to play this for X, which is not good. Hate this. Because I gotta play this for 3 and then play this to at least get 1 kill, and then we're taking less pyre damage. So I think we have to say that this unit is gonna die, the Crucible Collector. I can't keep him alive. Next turn is easy because we have the Titan's Tooth coming around. This turn is just, it's not looking good. We should have probably played an X card and then gotten the energy refund, because then we would have been able to play something for 2, like Primal Dust. Because right now I have to play this for 5. Well, no, I can play this, but that doesn't do anything. Look, you know what I mean. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this. We're going to play this. We're gonna overpay. But then I can at least kill 1 unit, take substantially less damage, and play this for free. But we're gonna lose that collector. These minions are not easy to fight right now. Okay, so we have 1 X card in hand, which means we don't have to worry about playing it now or later, and we have no draw. So what we're going to do is play this to ice these guys. You're still hitting for 10, and you're gonna hit me 4 times currently, which sucks. Maybe I will try to kill you a little bit harder later. Oh my god. We're taking so much damage down here. We have to do the same thing we've done time after time. Now we're living. If we trample you, you're taking more damage. How are you taking more damage with trampling? Because you killed another enemy. Okay. Oh my god. Can we keep you alive? I can play this for 0. Man, this is a tough fight. We really should have played that Cold Celia on like turn 1. There's our energy back. I can play this for 90. Overkill. Spell weakness. You can die on this turn. Okay. And then we can also silence if we want. I think we want to silence down here. No, we need to play this for at least 3 energy in order to kill you. And I do want to kill you. We'll take 24, but if we put up 1 morsel, then you won't kill this unit. Okay, then we'll put up this morsel here. Now you're living. This is a... This is a very complicated run that we've got going on here. This is... Our other fights have been so much easier than this one. Okay, 49 health on the pyre. Oh my god, every floor is a fight, a struggle to survive. You have to go out here, Cold Celia. I've been waiting for you. We also need to play a morsel to get the regen, or the energy, and also to soak up damage. Now everything down here is living, then we focus on the second level. Everything up here is living. I need spells. We do have a spell. We can do a lot of damage to the unit at the front, and free spell weakness is really nice. Because of the spell weakness, and the fact that you have 120 HP, if I play this for 2, you're dead. Actually, you already have spell weakness, so if I play this for... I still have to play it for 2. Unless I can like draw and discard and get something. We have Sap coming up, but I'd rather hold on to that for next turn, ideally. This is 0. Energy, attack, damage shield, thank you. Damage shield. Should have played these at the front, because they need to go at the front. Then we'll Gem Trove up here. Now our Train Steward is living. So we'll stack a few morsels in the back, including 1 of Lifesteal. Dump you up here. If we play this for 2, you're dead. And now both of the enemies on this floor are dying. We're clawing it back. I'm glad I left in the Train Steward because we needed another unit. But we really should have played that Cold Celia early, because the Frostbite is mattering, because it's killing. What I didn't realize, and what I should have paid attention to, was that all these enemy units, they have like 5 health. Having her down would have killed so many enemies a lot earlier, and I just was not paying attention to that fact. So that's on me, 100%. You have 3 stacks of life shield. Nothing is dying up here. I don't know if that's good or bad. We're gonna be playing this. Now we're not even taking any damage, lovely. And you're only doing 2 damage when you make it up to the pyre, which is nice. We need to Gem Trove. Let's take a look at the morsels that we gain. Hand is full, so we should have definitely have kind of dumped cards like this. 5 and 5. That's good to have down here. Get more attack. There's energy. Buff. Buff. Gem Trove. I really wanted the lifesteal down here, but he still gains lifesteal whenever he eats, so it's not that bad. ICU. We're freaking clawing this one back. Now, you have 26 damage and trample. And you're dead. You're all dead. You're all dead. You're all dead! But just to make sure you die even harder, now you have Sap, and we're still losing 2 units. Weirdly enough. The AoE will kill the backline units. That's why we don't have to worry about them with Cold Celia down. Let's draw and discard 1. Good card to draw and discard. We're still losing 2 units. I'm trying to keep them alive if I can. Dump this, because you're not going to do anything to the pyre. Dump this, put this down. Gem Trove. Put another one down. Okay, now we're only losing the front minion. And now we're not losing anyone. Za! Okay. 49 health. Very scary. Yeah. You're all dead! Very scary. I hope we can survive against the final boss, but we have a lot of money. I'm glad we have a lot of money. Apply Drain, discard a card at random. Or apply Sap, rather. We have a good Sap card. We don't need this. We're gonna be sapped ourselves. Consume, apply Frostbite 6 to enemy units. Not good enough. I think you want another Gem Trove. I really do. Consume, apply Rage 4, Multi-Strike 1, Ember Drain 4. The Multi-Strike is nice. But I think you just want another Gem Trove. It's damage shield to all units. I don't see a reason why adding more of these makes the deck worse. It doesn't, it makes the deck better. Now, I think we need to go healing, money, upgrade spells. We could upgrade units, and admittedly the Crucible Collectors could be a little bit beefier, but I think that once we get them out there and get them buffed on their own, they don't need to be any more buffed up. How would I upgrade spells? I would upgrade spells by making the Gem Troves even cheaper so that they have a lower cost. I haven't been paying attention to know if going from 4 to 3 actually matters on the Snecko effect. Upgrading the collectors to be tankier is also real nice. Which final boss is it? This is Seraph Sapping. Will be sapped. I like the healing, I like the money. Card removal plus duplicating a card. I mean, duplicating is so good if you can just duplicate like a... I mean, we could freaking duplicate a Crucible Collector, so if one dies, we're okay. We could duplicate, you know, the good Gem Trove, so every turn we get it twice. Okay. Remove up to 2 cards. Frozen Lance is awful. I think we also need to remove the Shade Splitter, which is awful. We're going to upgrade cards. Damage Shield 2. I really like this on like one of the collectors immediately, so they're tanky. Multi-Strike 1. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Reroll. We're looking for buffs. And this is a good buff. A 40-70 one. Now he's very unlikely to actually die. I like that. Now, for cheap upgrades, we could just make a better Train Steward. It's 40 gold, not that much. Then we'll take a look at the trinkets. At the end of your turn, frozen cards are reduced to 0. We have no frozen cards. Oh, we have 1, the book. Train Stewards get Damage Shield 2 and Multi-Strike 1, actually pretty good. Apply Spell Weakness 2 to enemies when they enter the floor below the pyre. I'm tempted for Advanced Prototype, but the Train Steward is just a backup. I think what we're going to do instead is remove 2 cards and duplicate the good Gem Trove that hopefully holdovers every turn. We could also duplicate Sap. You know, I think we duplicate Sap. We have like 4 Gem Troves. Let's make it so that the enemies can't really do anything to us. We'll remove the other 2 Shade Splitters, or like one of them at least, because they're just not that good. We'll remove 1 more card. Energy Siphon is just absolute trash. But let's remove the Frozen... I mean, we should remove Energy Siphon. I'm not playing them, or I don't care about playing them. Okay. This is our deck. Our deck is expensive cards and a couple of sappers. Our units enter with sap. It's going to be very difficult for us to kill the enemies, but at least we don't have to worry about the freaking guardians. Also, spell weakness, harvest, multi-strike, slay. Annoying modifiers, but I think we can deal with them. We have a couple of Crucible Collectors, including one that is very big. I don't want the big one at the bottom because then I can't put minions down. I want the small one at the bottom. He's still gonna live. We'll put the big one up here. And now he's really gonna live. We'll put our hero in the back. We're not taking much damage on this turn. We can freeze enemies, but he's dead and he's not doing anything, which is good. Why are you dying? Sweep? Our sweep is hitting you and killing you because you don't have armor. I suppose on that last combat, if we didn't have the enemies have armor, then we would have killed them with our hero. But really, Cold Celia with the Frostbite is much better. Okay. Forever Consume means we can easily kill one of these dudes. Let's get some morsels out there. We could also apply 11 damage shield. Do we want damage shield 11 or 330 damage? I think you ice a unit. I really wish we had X+3 as a relic, because we would have taken it in a heartbeat. But I like that because now, we get it back, we know immediately that we can get a kill. And in fact, I think immediately you just Titan's Tooth. Sap, right? I just want to make sure I'm not offering it or consuming a card. Good stuff. Keep the Frostbite going. Now you're taking even more damage. You will take more damage. Train Steward can go up. I think he goes up on his own floor as like a super backup. Doesn't matter. Lifesteal, damage shield, lifesteal. You there. You there. You there. Give me some morsels. I'm not really paying attention to what morsels I put down. I'm just putting the morsels down because we know we're going to want to put the morsels down. And you can take 90 damage. Seems pretty good. There's no spell weakness. We'll play this. We'll play this. Sure. Getting that card for free is kind of nice. If we can stack up like 100 sap on the boss, maybe they can come into the fight and do no damage for every turn. Cold Celia is getting countered because she doesn't even attack. Very good point. It would be nice, I suppose, then if we could give her eating, but, she's here to be a blocker in that case for the spell weakness. Because we know that we're going to get a good spell every single turn. We know we're going to get Forever Consumed every turn. So even if she just blocks the damage for our champion, that's fine. Get more spell weakness out there, and then we'll eventually just dump onto the boss with a massive spell. So yeah, I suppose I didn't even consider that, but I think we're still okay. I think you should get Trample. We have so many gem troves in hand. This is so good. You're gonna get Trample. It's gonna get consumed. Oh well. I think we're gonna play Forever Consumed for the current energy. Oh, you know what? How about this? There you go. Now I can play it for less. Let's get, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, play this. Play this. Play this. Get your energy back. Then you play this. And then you still have the gem troves that you can play. You have a bunch of morsels you can play. I mean, we have a ton of morsels. Look at the freaking morsels that we have. More spell shield, more morsels. Or damage shield rather, more damage shield, more morsels. Okay. Pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 12 morsels on this turn. So Will Tafty, in case you're curious, when we play a morsel, at the end of turn, it gets eaten and it buffs a unit. So if I play this morsel excavator, it'll buff a unit with +2 attack and lifesteal. So we're gonna put it down here and buff this unit with lifesteal. And we're gonna do that every single turn, because why not? And you know what? Get sapped, boss. I think this is actually a good counter for you. I need to summon more minions. That'll get me energy back. This'll do 90 damage to you. Hit you. More attack and lifesteal, energy refund. Just keep playing cards, basically. Even the train steward's getting awful buff. Does he have lifesteal? Damage shield. He will gain a stack of lifesteal at the very least. The tome, might as well hold it in hand. Where's the ASMR channel points command? Make me say something? That's a good idea for a command word. I'll have to put that in. Just for you guys. Titan's Tooth for free. It's actually free. I can play it on any floor I want. We're gonna play it here though. Unless. I kinda hate that it's gonna hit spell weakness, but you only have 1 stack of it anyways, boss. Boss. So that's fine. Damage shield. We don't need to play it. That's the thing. We don't need to play it at all. Don't need to play this. In fact, don't even play that. No, I mean you can. I'd like to play it later, though. Okay, now we'll play some damage shield up here. I got a reason for this. Because then, +5, +5, +5, +5, we get 3 energy back. Very good. Well, sap, y'all. You're doing nothing. The boss is 15 sap. Put you down. We could do 30 damage, which is actually 60. That gets a kill up here. I'll do it. And in turn. Keep the spell weakness, keep the frostbite, keep the sap going. Free Titan's Tooth. I like getting this card for free every turn. Whenever we get it for free, I'm so happy. We could play it for free, but that'll cost us 2 energy to do, so I don't think you do that. I think what you do is you just play it to get it out of here. Play it on the bottom to apply Frostbite, although we could play Frostbite on the boss. But we need to kill more minions, so... Because, like, these guys are living. I hate that they're living. I really do. How do I kill them? I'll kill them with a spell. Do this. Gain lifesteal here. Play a gem trove here. I mean, we have 9 stacks of damage shield on some of these minions. Nothing is getting through. Nothing. If only I could play this on the pyre. Ice you. Play those. Give me a gem trove. Keep buffing. Yip, yip. Don't need to play the tome. If we don't need to play the tome, I'm just gonna hold on to it. You have 45 health, 36 health. I can get you. Is the sap worn off? Is she gonna be able to attack? Next turn, Cold Celia can attack. She's getting so close. Double sap. I really do want to double sap, but we need more energy, so we're gonna have to play minions first. You know what? Dump the book. Make it easier to play cards in hand. Put you here. I'm gonna have to play a gem trove. Are we gonna play an X cost card? You're dead. We don't need to play an X cost card. So we'll save the X cost for the end of turn. What we'll do instead is make sure that we play some more morsels. Now we can sap. And the boss has 25 sap, which is just ridiculous. Keep applying the gem trove. Oh, can't put you there, huh? Well, put you up here instead. Frozen Lance. You're doing 70. And you have trample, right? Yeah, so actually doing as much damage as possible does help. Other units are gonna take more damage now. Dude, I have to say, it's my second run as the Umbra. They're a lot of fun. With the buffs that you can apply to minions, they're a lot of fun, but they are a little risky to play at times too. So the boss is dead and we are taking literally no damage. But we're not gonna end it there. We are going to keep playing cards, because that's what we do. You wanna know why the boss is doing no damage? Because they have 30 sap. For the next 30 turns, they're essentially doing no damage. That's insane. So I think what we're gonna do is just kill everyone else. Because why not? You're dead. I'll put a morsel down, gem trove, making a morsel. I'm not even paying attention to like where I'm placing morsels. I'm just putting morsels down because why not? Oh, here, I have more morsels. Oh, can't put you there. I mean, I have a 35-31 2-spell shield train steward. That's pretty good. You have trample, so I'll hit you, kill you. And the boss is doing literally nothing. Oh my god. And we're attacking with Cold Celia. No attack. No attack. No attack. I'm letting this one play out, man. I want to see it. And if we really wanted to, speed 1. "15 turns of sap still remained." Oh my god. It's very easy to find a title for this one. Sapped. There you go. That's insane. I mean, that doesn't work against the Seraph that removes half stacks every like other turn, but we can still put up like 12 stacks if we have both of the offering cards in hand. Your pirate takes 20 damage at the start of the run. Oh, lovely. Gold Gem Trove. Such a good card with Snecko. Oh, admittedly hard to play if you don't have, Snecko or an insane energy build, but we had insane energy. We could have also had expensive cards if we had if we had found Ice Cream, the horn that preserves your energy, because then you can afford to play this even if you don't have if you only have 3 energy, because we had 13 energy turn 1 every single combat. It was ridiculous. Anyways, Ice Tornado, deal 20 damage to a random enemy unit 3 times. I like these AoE random spell cards from the Stygian Guard because unlike the Frozen Lance, they can hit the back unit, but I don't like that it's random. Titan Sentry, Revenge, apply Frostbite 3 to enemy units. So when they take damage, Revenge is triggered. To all enemy units? That's not bad. Have them in front as a tank is good. Umbra leveled up. Alloyed Construct, what? Inert, multi-strike 1, Gorge, gain fuel 1. Inert, cannot attack unless it has fuel. Gorge, gain 1 fuel. Fuel loses 1 stack every turn. Okay, so you have to feed these units. Like, these have to be your frontline units, basically. Otherwise, they don't work, but they're really strong with multi-strike. So, I understand it. Interesting. I didn't expect the Umbra to have mechs. I wonder who's piloting this mech. But that's kind of cool. Consume, gain double energy. Oh, dude. I like it. I wonder if you can remove consume to make it cost 1 more. And then make it cost 1 less or something. But that's very interesting, especially if you have like an ice cream. Imagine a 26 energy turn 1 Snecko. That's what we would have had here. Units played 200. That's a lot of units. But also that run was a lot of fun. Let's go back and take a look at the run summary. And we unlocked the Melting Remnant. We'll have to check them out next time. But new appreciation for Gem Trove, being able to activate Hell's Banner every single turn. It pays for itself. So if you have Hell's Banner, take a Gem Trove, upgrade it with Holdover, plus make it 3 energy, and then all of a sudden, you're getting 3 uncommon rare morsels, damage shield 1 on all units, and you're getting your energy back on turn 1. It's lovely. It's really freaking good. Now, you can't play the morsels from Gem Trove and give them damage shield. You have to give damage shield to existing units, but still, getting damage shield on all friendly units, that can save you a lot of damage against certain bosses and enemies. We took a lot of damage to our Pyre on this one, but hey, ended up being a very good and fun run.